Hi everyone, Shane R. Monroe here. I thought I would just take a few minutes to talk about Mario Kart World. Again, you've probably seen endless videos about this already. There's so much content out there, but I thought I would take a moment to give you my particular spin on it, especially as a typical single player, maybe not as rabid a fan of Nintendo properties. So, the bottom line is, if you are a Mario Kart fanatic and you love multiplayer gaming, you don't like playing alone, blah, 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 and you've got a Switch 2 or you're planning to get a Switch 2, you buy the bundle, right? Get this for $50 because nobody would actually squirm about saying this game is well worth $50. The question you may be asking yourself, though, is it worth $80? That's a question only you can answer, but I'm going to give you some interesting factoids so that you can make an informed decision. All right, so while we're sitting here at the demo here, this is a good way that I can discuss it without actually having to play it because I get distracted. So there's a lot of interesting things going on with this demo mode that we're looking at. What I'd really like to point out is, right now, from a visual standpoint, they've hidden everything that might look bad, right? One of the biggest problems with, say, the original Switch or with other lesser powerful systems is the ability to do certain types of graphical effects, and something that's more important maybe that really stuck out to me about Mario Kart was the draw distance. Now, Mario Kart World, when you see world, it needs to be big, it needs to be full, it needs to be vibrant. You need to be able to see a lot of this big, giant world. Well, world is not something that you typically would associate with Nintendo or Switch, right? But in this case, and of course he's in a tunnel now, which is stupid, but if you look outside the tunnel, it's big, it's vast. Look at how far away you can see. Look at the haze and the other sort of organic effects going on, right? It's one of those things that immediately gives you this sense of scope, this sense of openness. Now, for some of you, it's going to be like, well, I don't really care about the open world aspect of it. I just want to play Mario Kart, and that's great. But I'm trying to give you some ideas as to why this game may be as expensive as it is. I mean, look at this. I would have never expected to see draw distance or detail of this level coming from, honestly, from a Nintendo title. Let me go into free roam mode here real quick, and which is kind of cool. It picks up right where the demo screen ends. Now that's pretty cool, right? I just want to let you peek around for a little bit. So free roam or free mode. My dogs suck, by the way. This is sort of misunderstood. I certainly didn't understand it. And I read reviews and I watched videos and I did all this stuff. And I what the hell is it? Is it Forza? Is it Burnout Paradise? What the hell is it? Well, I think after playing a couple hours, I have a pretty good idea. So first off, I just want you to sit and just look at this. That's nutty, right? Now, I'm in 1080p right now because that's as high as my Elgato will capture. But look at this thing. It looks great. So what do you do? What are you supposed to be doing right now? Well, you're supposed to be driving around. And everywhere you look is something to do. Now, whether it's immediately obvious that it's something to do or not, it's something to do. That coin right there that you see right above my head, that's something to do. And what do I mean by that? Let me show you. How do you get that coin? This looks pretty good, right? Drive through the muck. Of course, you drown in there. But the coin, how do you get it? You got to jump on it from the top, go from up there, or is there some other way to get it? Right? That's what we're talking about. That coin is a quest, is a mission. It's covered in muck, so you can't even get close to it. So how are you going to get up there? Right? Smart guy will probably try to go around. And it's like, damn, there's muck everywhere. Damn, I can't get through there. And so you're driving around through the muck, looking for some place to get through the muck. Then finally you get over here and say, aha, no more muck. Now how the hell do I get up here? There's got to be a way up there, right? So you can drive around a little bit. You're going to look around. You're not going to find anything. You're going to go, damn it, how do I get up there? So I mean, that's one example of a potential quest. Now, the answer to how to get up there is you need a feather so that you can jump and get up on one of the ledges, right? So where do you get a feather? Well, all over the place are things going on. Now, I'm just breezing through here, but there's a plane that goes by, or a helicopter. I don't remember which it is. Can I see it from here? No, I don't see it from here. Look at that. There's something. That's something important. Look at that. Hang on. So what's this guy? What does he do? Let's find out. Okay, so if this guy happens to be driving around in an area that I need to get up somewhere high, that's one of my ways of getting up there. So that's what I'm talking about. It's almost like, it's not really puzzle solving, but it's like trying to work out the mechanics of, oh, there you go, see? We're getting drops of power-ups, right? So eventually you'll find the power-up that you need to solve a certain task. Let's see if I happen to get a feather. I did not. Oh, there we go. There's the plane that's dropping the goodies behind it. Sorry, I'm invert Y, but I haven't got it set up here yet. Neat, right? So that's just one example. Now, what's that guy? Wait a minute. There's a ramp hanging off the back of this guy. What does this do? So let's go find out. It looks like it's just, oops. Listen, I'm not a pro controller user, okay? I'm going to have to hook up an Xbox controller to this thing if I want to actually be able to get anything done. All right, here we go. I'm going to use a little boost action while I'm here. Hey, look at this. Look where I'm going to get to go now. I'm at least one layer up. There we go. So now maybe that I'm up here, I can find my way around to get that coin. In this case, I don't think it works that way on this particular area. Now I'm going to fall right back off. All right, anyway, so you get the idea. So that's, the whole place is one giant collectible. Or not even really collectible, but puzzle. Things to figure out. If you go up here, you can honestly see some crazy stuff hanging around. Again, all you got to do is drive around and you'll see stuff. You're like going, dude, I have to have that. I have to get up there. What's it gonna cost me to get up there? What do I have to do to get up there? So you're gonna drive around a little bit. Okay, so these are the basic puzzle ideas. Oh, see, look at that. There's a jump flower. That's how you get up there. Now, the other more obvious thing, by the way, this place is full of stuff. It's empty, but it's not. As you drive around, you're going to see enemies and creatures and just crazy crap. There's a lot to see. A lot to see. And let's see. How do I bring that map up? I forgot about the photo mode. Yeah, stop taking pictures. When you bring up the map, the place is huge. Now, these little P buttons are what you would typically call a mission or a quest or something to do. You'll also notice it turned to night. So your lights came on. My guess is there are some things you can only do at night and some things you can only do during the day. So this is a quest. It's like, I want you to basically go to this location and you're going to do it with these timed rings to help you. And of course, there's things in the way. You might be an impromptu race. This is just a basic go to it. Avoid everything and take a leisurely drive. Not always leisurely. Could be other stuff too. In this case, it was pretty easy. All right. Done. So now you cleared a mission. Maybe you get a little something for your troubles. But the place is loaded with that, right? There are tons of things to do, things to see. And you can see, by the way, if you want to start looking for chinks in the armor, free mode's the place to do it. You'll see your frame drops. You'll see typical frame scaling type things, right? You'll see like anti-aliasing problems from time to time. You'll see the frame drops are obvious. I mean, it's hard to know whether or not you're seeing this or not, but look at that. I wonder if you could get on that somehow and travel with it. I bet you can. I mean, listen, it's an open world exploratory mixture of puzzles and collecting. It's not Forza. It's not Burnout Paradise. Wrong on both counts. But that doesn't make it bad, right? I mean, it doesn't make it bad or useless or whatever. It's just something different. This is something you do. Let's say that you're that diehard multiplayer gamer, right? If you're not playing multiplayer, you don't care. And this is the only way that you want to play, right? So this gives you something to do when your buddies are asleep or at work or not available or whatever, so you have that option available to you to just jump in for 10, 15 minutes, not have to worry about being in a fiercely competitive environment. But yeah, I mean, is this worth the $30, right? So I'm going to tell you right now, and if you want to see more, I'll be happy to go over. Oh, that was a hidden area sort of back there. I'm going to go back there. If you want to know more about the actual racing part, right? Because you're racing, you want to see Mario Kart. This really isn't Mario Kart. This is a Mario Kart themed open world investigation thing. See, now I'm going to come over here and see what's over here. Nice. But this is a nice filler. Is it worth $30? If this mode alone was released and it was $30, would it be worth it? I don't think so. I think this is more like a $20 add-on, right? But again, you got the $50 bundle version. Oh, by the way, you get little achievements and stickers for doing stuff. How many jumps you've made, how many tricks you've done, how many miles you've driven. If you ever played Just Cause, where it's constantly tracking stats, the things that you've done, you'll know what that sort of looks like. But yeah, I mean, without a doubt, there's a gajillion things to see and do here. And maybe you love this, right? I mean, maybe this scratches an itch you didn't know that you had. But this is the $30 premium, right? The game itself is amazing. It's fantastic, but it's a $50 game. This add-on mode is kind of where they're looking to justify, I think, the $30 price tag. I'm not sure that this is it. Obviously, I've only played a few hours. This could become the greatest thing of all time. There's plenty to see. There's plenty to do. Listen, you will spend hours and hours wandering around these lands looking for and chasing crap to recover, to do, to see. I have no doubt. So maybe it is worth the $30. Only you can tell. But I can tell you that this is what you're paying $30 for. Is the additional $30 for is this open world mode, and it's not going to be for everybody. It's cool though. This is more for me, right? I'm typically the anti-property establishment kind of guy, right? I like Pokemon Ranger, not real Pokemon. I like Pokemon Troze, not real Pokemon. I like non-traditional Zelda games. I like this, where maybe I'm not so much of a Mario Kart racer. This more appeals to that sense for me. So it depends on who you are. But since I couldn't really get a good answer as to what the hell this thing was, it's Mario Kart 9 with this free mode on. Mario Kart 9 is what you're paying $50 for, and you're getting this for $30. Only you can decide. Again, if you are on the fence and you're thinking about buying a Switch 2, and it's like, do I really want Mario Kart? Do I need Mario Kart in my life? For $50, you do. For $80, maybe not. So, listen, I got to get signed off, get off here, and get to work. Hope you enjoyed this quick look. I'm Shane R. Monroe. Thanks so much for watching. Leave some comments. Let me know if I'm giving you what you want to see on the Switch 2. Again, I'm trying to do stuff that's non-standard that other people aren't doing in quantity. Hopefully I can scratch an itch that other YouTube content providers are not providing. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Shane R. Monroe. We'll see you next time.